Viimastel aastatel on Ungarit võrdlemisi sageli kritiseeritud suhteliselt range migratsioonipoliitika pärast. Sootuks vähem kui üldse räägitakse aga sellest, missugust tuge annab Ungari valitsus inimestele riikides, kus abivajajad tegelikult elavad. Kuna seoses Europarlamendi valimistega on üheks keskseks teemaks kujunenud erinevate liikmesriikide migratsioonipoliitika, siis otsustasime veidi lähemalt uurida Ungari valitsuse seisukohti. Kohtusime Ungari Vabariigi suursaadikuga Eestis härra Kristof Forraiga.
First of all, we don't think that it's a basic human rights migration. And we think that the best thing if we take the help where it's needed and if we are not bringing the problem here to Europe. By the way, with the same amount of money, you can give much more help to the people in Africa or in Asia than in Europe. We think that it's a moral obligation to help people, all those people who have humanitarian catastrophes, or also we think that we have to have for the persecuted Christians also around the world. That's why the Hungarian government put together a fund. It's the so-called Hungary Helps program, and it started approximately 3 years ago. And we already until now the government set aside approximately 27 million US dollar, and we have programs in a lot of countries, in Iraq, Jordan, Syria. I have on my paper Lebanon, Nigeria, Egypt, Congo, Ethiopia, Kenya already. We are rebuilding or building or reconstructing houses there, schools, orphanages, also churches. Also we give medical supply for people who needs it in these countries. So again, my government think that we don't have to bring the problem here, but we have to take the help there to those regions where it's really needed.
Aastal 2015 ehitati metallist tõkke Ungari ja Serbia piirile põhjusel, et just siit kaudu tuli üle piiri tohutu hulk illegaalseid põgenikke. Just siit kaudu liikus 4 aastat tagasi läbi Ungari üle 400 000 migrandi.
And for a lot of people it was frightening to see it, because some of these migrants had no documents. They don't even want to cooperate with the Hungarian authorities. Some of them even were violent, so it was not easy to cope with them. And it was a frightening experience, and we definitely think that we have to control our borders, and that's why the fence was built in 2015. By the way, since then, a lot of countries do the same now in Central Europe or in other parts of Europe. So I think that more and more people understand that we have to control our borders, and I think that's the only way how can we deal with migration in the future.
Ungari kogemust tasuks lähemalt uurida paljudel Euroopa riikidel. Eriti seal, kus soovitakse näha tulevikus elujõulist Euroopa Liitu, mis koosneks tugevatest ja oma piire kontrollivatest suveräänsetest liikmesriikidest.
That's a moral obligation that we have to help them, but again and again, let's help them there, in their countries, and not bringing them to Europe, because we cannot bring everybody to Europe. It's not a solution, that's what we think.
Üks võimalik lahendus migratsiooni ohjeldamiseks on inimeste abistamine seal, kus nad elavad, kus on nende kodu. Ungari valitsuse poolt rahastatav programm Ungari aitab on oma olemasolu 3 aasta jooksul andnud elujõudu ja lootust tuhandetele inimestele Aafrikas, Aasias ja Ladina-Ameerikas.